What's up guys? Since you clicked on this video, you probably already know what freestyle calisthenics is. But just to make sure, we're gonna clarify. Let's see this in about a minute.
Truck now. Turn the volume up and bang it out the truck now. Bust the bust the bust the bust the
Los Gates, Bruder.
Guys, they all citizens of Front Flip City. So, you should have the idea by now. And that guy right there, that's me. Hi, my name is Dion Jameson, aka Dion of the Bar, and I'm international bar athlete and champion. Next up, we got Tan Nguyen, aka Le Twist. He's at the moment our strongest member, international champ, but the last has to claim his power move at Venice Beach.
About to get lit.
Next up, Koresh Kabir, aka Flying Koresh. He's the calisthenics legend with over 10 years of experience and the most battles under his belt. But right now, he focuses more on strength and endurance. Let's not forget about Nick Illen. He's our contact for LA and an American champion. This man leveled up super quickly and he is one of our close friends. And this sunny boy over there is Gavin Maxwell. He's a Battle of the Bar champion and an athlete who leveled up majorly over the last few years. This man is crazy at freestyle and has some solid statics. And that young dude over there smiling, that's Thomas Korganov. He's a longtime champ and extremely strong athlete. He's the guy who even managed to beat Koresh 4 years ago when we visited LA for the first time. The man with the trippy shirt? That's Brandon Koso. He's the founder of the WCO and a major player in the calisthenics world. He's the founder of Battle of the Bars and calisthenics event known all around the world and part of what motivated us to start calisthenics. Oh, and that guy hugging Kevin? That's Marcus Wong, the strong static guy you saw at the beginning.
How are you, dog?
But to really clarify what we're looking at, let's look at Tan's warm-up combo. He starts with a front lever, which is a static move. He adds it up with a pull, and that's what we call strength in calisthenics. Next up, he goes for some dynamics. This is what we call a 360 in calisthenics. But look what he does next. Mid-air, he changes up his grip so he can use the energy to continue his combo. And that's what we call flow. So now that we are all on the same page, let's set the stage. We're 3 German athletes in a bar jam in LA. And what you want to prevent is this, a slip. So, while you enjoy the session, let me try to explain why 3 German athletes come to Sesh in LA anyways. Well, at one point, we all claimed some championship title back in Germany. This is what qualified us to participate at Battle of the Bars. Sadly, this time we missed the timing because of a delay. But our friends from LA and the WCO made this awesome session possible. In a bar jam, it's all about throwing combos and having fun. But of course, you want to land your moves. I wasn't really feeling it that day because I wasn't really recovered from my last battle, but you don't often get a chance like this. Goal for today was actually pretty simple. For Koresh and me, it was just to land some cool combos, and for Tan it was to land his power move. Everybody gets his turn, and when you feel like it, you can just go for it. Everything is welcome, and who can flow the longest gets more time to fly. Look at Gavin go. The craziest thing you can do at a session is a power move. Here they hyped Tan up for his. Tan also wasn't in his best condition, but he was determined to get it. But really, it doesn't matter if you hit your moves. It's just about going with the flow and doing what feels right and fun.
Hey! Unlimited steps.
So, while I was plotting my next combo, and Ton fell to get ready for his next flip attempts, Thomas Korganov started to get ready. The sesh continued well into the afternoon heat. The sun went up, it got warmer, and the mood and spirits were high. I mean, what was the saying again? Time flies when you have fun, and we have a lot of fun flying that day. And you know, sometimes it's better to try something different than to just try the same thing over and over. So to get his focus back, Tom was ready to go with another flowy combo. He hit his ribs on his last session, so this was crucial to open them. I myself sadly got the same injury in our first battle in the United States in New York. So I also had to fight the pain. But at this point, I really just wanted to land one nice combo. But as you see, that wasn't my day, and it really got frustrating. So I guess by now, some of you have been wondering, what is that Koresh guy up to? Well, like I mentioned before, he wasn't really feeling it that day, and kept more to the sidelines. And when he went to hit his first combo, this is what happened. Before Koresh would go for another round, he would need to mentally recover from this slippery, oily trauma. But then it was time for the moment of truth. Thun was ready for his power move, and all eyes on the man. One shot to go, and boom! Once you hit your power move, there's nothing stopping you, and the energy just keeps flowing. Now that Tan landed his front flip, this is a sign for all other athletes capable of the movement to follow suit. That's simply how you show etiquette in the calisthenics world.
Front flip city is back. Now it's time to hit some front flips over there.
So clean. Goddamn.
Let's go, Gavin. You can do it. Yeah. Let's go. Woo. Man got flow. Hold that, hold that, hold that, hold that. Nice, bro. Woo!
First time on this bar, bro.
Front flip city.
Front flip city, bro. Let's get it.
Look at that man go. Look at that man flow.
That was lit, right?
Guys, they all citizens of Front Flip City. So, now we're right back off where we started. A few combos were thrown, 2 front flips in, and Koresh and I still needed to land our combos. But we just entered Front Flip City.
Congrats, you're officially the citizen of Front Flip City right
Let's
now.
go, Front Flip City. What's the population right?
30?
It's 2 right now.
Remember Thomas? The reason why he butts in like this is because he's about to change that number.
Right now it's
In Venice
2.
Beach, we got 2 locals of Front Flip City in Venice
Okay.
Beach. Don't do it, then you gotta take the test again.
You're out. You have to take a visa. No passport for you.
No boarding pass.
And like promised, here he goes. As you can imagine, the front flip is a pretty complex movement to perform. But the story behind Front Flip City is a little fun story I like to share with you right now. Normally, you don't see many people pull off that move. Normally it's around 1 or 2 people doing it. But at our last competition, around 4 to 5 people could pull that front flip. And the reason why we call it Front Flip City is simply because our student wanted to be the mayor. At the end of the day, when an awesome combo was thrown, this is not a sign for other athletes to back off, but rather to also go wild. There's a lot of happiness, energy, and love going on at the bar jam. And once somebody hits a move they've been practicing for, everybody feels the happiness and joy. And once the ice is broken, if it is by a killer combo or a fail, it's like a curtain falling, and we all exist, even if it's just for a short moment, in a bubble full of fun and joy. Fails are unfortunate, but they're not what defines calisthenics. What defines us as a community is the willingness to share the pain and happiness with everyone who has the guts and strength to go out there and show what they got. You will never hear someone badmouth you, except he knows you can do better. And I guess that's what makes the difference between calisthenics and other sports. Everything is allowed. You don't get shamed, and even competition is friendly. When you go out there, your goal is not to beat or destroy anybody or someone. The goal is simply to be better than you were yesterday. And what remains after a session like this is just one feeling, and it's a pretty simple one. It's gratitude. At the end, persistence gets rewarded. But you also gotta know when to stop.
I'm done for.
The style is free is a calisthenics saying, and it shows the spirit of the sport, where everybody, if old if young, rich or poor, can join and meet at the same footing, where right is simultaneously what feels good, and where all decisions are completely left up to you.
This man out here at Cali getting guys to do some Navy SEALs. Man is wild, for real. Man is crazy.
72. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Oh, we got West Side movers
Shout out
here.
to Millie, you feel me? Biggest inspiration out here, you feel me? Bro, you see that?
Oh.
You see that? That's the man, bro. And we with the Germans, you know?
But to end things off, let's listen to Tan's words, capturing the moment.
Good sesh, good sesh.
Asian power. Yeah, we just finished a session at Venice Beach. It was a crazy session thanks to Nikki and WCO together, all the guys together. And we throw crazy combos, front flips, insane statics. And now we're heading back to our hotel and moving to Mexico. Let's get it. See you guys in the next video.
If you found this video enjoyable, please leave a like. It helps considerable with the algorithm and lets us know if we should produce more of these kinds of videos, because they're a lot of work. And if you want to know what happens in Mexico, then you should definitely subscribe. We have a lot of projects coming your way, and if you want to stay up to date, you should definitely consider following us on our social media platforms. You can also download our app for iOS and Android to become part of the Flythenics movement. Once more, thanks for watching, and see you next time, Cali fam.